Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're talking about fractional silver and gold. So this is just another video that I have not brought up yet, and I think it'd be a pretty interesting topic because this can be a very crucial step that some people need to take in their stack, especially if they don't have any or haven't thought about it. Let's just say, for example, some type of situation comes up where you want to trade your silver. You're doing a trade and you need to trade your silver for something, but the lowest weight you have is an ounce, but whatever you want is less than an ounce worth of silver. So then you're going to either have to sacrifice that whole ounce and basically, gyp yourself, or find some way to either cut the 1 ounce coin or take a chainsaw, or and that's not gonna work. So when thinking about in the future, if you ever need to trade, or if you ever are in that situation, you want to make sure you have lower weights and lower denominations where you can break off your stack into very small increments. So that's why I think fractional silver can be very beneficial, and it can also, if you don't stack it, it can also hurt you very bad too. That would be horrible if you had to sell an entire ounce for something that was only worth a third of that ounce, but that was the lowest weight you had, and you had to get your needs. So only thing about fractional silver is that they are really high premiums. When I say fractional silver, I'm mainly talking about this piece right here and this piece. Pure 999 silver in fractions. This is all constitutional, but it can also fit in this category, which I'll explain. But when I talk about fractional silver, I'm talking about these Incuse Indians, and these bars, these 1 gram bars, and these 10th ounce rounds in fractions. That's 999 pure, and these have really high premiums when you go on APMEX and places like that and buy these, because they still have to make the design and all this. So getting them in small fractions like this can be very pricey. Very pricey. So there's different ways to go about it, to not have to pay the premium, which is constitutional silver. That can be a great way to get fractional silver in lower premiums without having to pay that premium on these 10th ounce rounds or 1 gram bars. They also make those Volcambi bars, the 100 gram bars, but it's a 100 gram bar, but you can break off little 1 gram pieces at a time when you need to. So it's basically a 100 gram bar made up of a whole bunch of these little 1 grams, and it's all connected, but you can break them off as you go. So you can break off gram by gram as you need to sell or trade your silver, which is another great idea. But like I said, that has a little bit of a premium, but what's more important, paying that little extra premium, or losing, trading a full ounce worth of something that's nowhere near worth an ounce, So paying that premium might actually pay off if you're ever in that situation. For silver though, I think a 1 ounce is a pretty comfortable weight, but having fractional can never hurt you. I use mercury dimes as my fractional. These 2 pieces are my 9-year-old brother's. I gave to him for like his birthday and stuff, just to I also gave him some mercury dimes and some other stuff like that, but just to plant the seed in him, and he loves it already, so it's kind of cool. But those are not mine, but I use mercury dimes for my fractional silver, and you can use whatever quarters, or etc. but just something to think about because it can never hurt. Fractional gold is definitely more encouraged when you're talking about fractionals. You know, a lot of people don't have fractional silver. A lot of people, the lowest they'll go is an ounce, and you know, like, that's what the nice thing about silver is. You can stack however you want. That's just something that I don't want to see anyone have to go through that, you know, what I've talked about with only going to an ounce. But fractional gold, I feel, is definitely more encouraged to get fractionals just because it's so expensive. And if the lowest piece you have is a 1 ounce gold coin, and gold rises any more than it already is, you know, who's all gonna have $6,000 to $7,000 just to buy your piece? You know, if you only have, if the lowest you have is an ounce, your the clients you have or the customers you have to buy your gold off you decreases dramatically, because now you're only in the category of selling to people who have thousands and thousands of dollars, when if you did stack just, you know, 10th ounce coins to maybe even the 3 gram or 8 gram or 1 gram, you know, little fractionals, then you have a higher customer, you know, you can reach more customers because more people are able to afford a couple $100 worth of gold, or even a couple $1,000, compared to, you know, if you only have 1 ounce, then you're forced to only sell to people who have $6,000 to $7,000. That's just saying if silver, I mean, if gold ever went to that high. But you know, just like what we talk about silver, you know, if silver goes to $200 to $300 an ounce, and and the lowest you have is 1 ounce, you know, you're forced to sell to only people who have that type of money. And when it goes that high, who knows how much money people are going to have. So it's just smarter to always have fractions as well, so you can always liquidate your stack to all types of people who aren't fit into one price range. So you know, it can all be beneficial, and it can all hurt as well. You know, that's with everything. It's the risk you're willing to take. Tell me some of your thoughts on this. I think it's a pretty interesting subject. You know, like I said, I do my fractionals and just constitutional silver, like mercury dimes and all that, because I don't feel like I should be paying the premium on these types of items. Maybe like half ounce wouldn't be too bad. Those premiums aren't that bad. But anyways, guys, thank you for this video. You know, leave your comments below on some of your strategies or what you think about this, and you know, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys for the next video. Peace.